educational theorist Basil Bernstein. In this video summary, I will be discussing British sociologist Basil Bernstein, a neo-Marxist, structuralist, and an interactionist who developed the theory of language codes. Keep watching to find out why the concept of code was central to Bernstein's sociology. What are the two prominent codes proposed by Bernstein? In his analysis of the dynamics of social class, Bernstein used the concept of classification to distinguish types of language codes that characterize different social classes. Bernstein developed the concept of elaborate and restricted codes to understand how language or speech systems reflect differences in social organizations and levels of solidarity. Bernstein argued that the responses to questions may depend on the elaborated or restricted codes of the linguistic process. Elaborate codes develop among low solidarity groups and start from an expectation of differences from other actors, and are characterized by preparation and delivery of relatively explicit and universalistic meaning. This universalistic meaning implies that elaborate codes are also understandable for persons other than those in one peer group. The elaborated code is more explicit, more thorough, and does not require the listener to read between the lines. Restricted codes are structurally more predictable, involve everyday knowledge, and are typically of the language of the working class. Restricted codes are linked to informal settings and are characterized by language predictability, a reliance on common knowledge and experience among the participants, as well as an external context for meaning communication. Communication relies heavily on tacit knowledge. Because restricted codes are often directed toward peers, these codes are used somewhat less consciously. Bernstein outlined two more types of curriculum codes: collection and integrated codes. The first refers to a strongly classified curriculum, while the latter refers to a weakly classified curriculum. Collected codes tend to exist along with authoritarian and hierarchical systems, supporting rigid power structures. Integrated codes tend to accompany more egalitarian and non-hierarchical systems that support less rigid power structures. However, Bernstein wanted not merely to describe these systems, but also to change them. For him, changes in the ways knowledge is ordered, separated, and taught have the potential to change social structures. However, more importance has been given to restricted and elaborated codes. You may wonder why this is the case. It is because there is a renewed interest in Bernstein's theoretical ideas across fields as diverse as policy studies, sociology of education, curriculum, and pedagogy studies and linguistics. So, what was Bernstein's central idea? He theorized that language is mediated by social relations. He was centrally concerned with the lived realities of economic inequality, questions of power and authority in school settings, particularly concerning how knowledge is organized and disseminated. Well, that's a wrap on this video. We hope you found it informational. And if you did, make sure to press the like button and show some love by sharing this video. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe to our channel to check out more mini lessons and summaries on educational topics. Thank you for your service, educators. Until the next time, adios.